Welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. As you can see, my character looks completely different, and that's because, as I promised in the last episode, I went on some of my other characters, did a little bit of crafting, and I actually changed my crafting profession on this character. I forgot that weaponsmiths, like my burglar is, they cannot make wooden items, like javelins, or a spear, or a staff, so I actually made my guy a woodworker so I can make myself some weapons that I plan on using. And then I went on my low-level guardian and made some tailored items, medium armor. And then another one of my low-level characters, my captain, he can make some jewelry, so I did that. And I think that's about it, so let me show you what I did. So as far as jewelry, I was only able to get the critical on this earring here and this bracelet. Now hopefully I'll be able to fill this up with some quest items and stuff like that, so wasn't able to get too much jewelry, but I was able to get a crit item for all of my tailored stuff. So I got this nice helmet, this shoulder right here, this fine cloak, this nice leather armor, some gloves, some nice pants, these things, and then I also got a very nice shield because my low-level guardian, he's a metalsmith, so he was able to make this very nice shield for me. And also this thing, which allows me to be a better crafter, I guess. And then this character himself, I made myself a spear, which is a big upgrade from what I had previously, and also a javelin. And I think that's pretty much it. I also rearranged some of my skills here. I put a new horse over here. I think that's about all I did. So this is going to be a maintenance type episode. There's a lot of mail here, some low-level quests that I forgot to do, and then also look at this creepy guy over here. Look at his face. Look how creepy that guy is. He has my class quest, so at level 15 you'll get a class quest, so I'm going to do that for the warden as well. But first, let me check out my mail. Alright, so Daisy Appledore. Pressing matters. There is something that I need of you. I cannot say too much here, and the note attached says too much. Please read it and return it to me. Daisy Appledore. Alright, so let me detach that. And then let me see this. Kippen, a matter has come to my attention, and I think it will serve you to A matter has come to my attention, and I think that it will serve you to provide the solution. Seek me out in the Bree jail, and I will explain more. So, I don't think I'm going to do that for a while. Although it is a class quest, I don't know. I don't really want to venture to Bree just yet. Let's see what else we have here. So this is going to be in Bree, that's going to be in Bree, that's also in Bree. But I do have some other items in my inventory that give me some other quests, like this one, Outfitting Yourself and Others. The Crafting Guilds of Middle-earth, thank you for all that you have done for the free people, and would like to extend an invitation to speak to our representative, Blossom Proudfoot, at the crafting area in Mickledelving. We acknowledge your ability as a combatant and invite you to try your hands at less violent form of work, craftsmanship. You will find that Blossom Proudfoot is an able teacher who can introduce you to the pursuits of ranging from cooking to scholarly or smithy and everything in between. Sincerely, the Crafting Guild. So I kind of did some of that off screen, did all that crafting stuff. But let me see this letter of commendation all the way back from John Brackenbrook in Arquette. I should have taken care of this a little earlier. The letter reads, "Be it known that I, John Brackenbrook, overseeing the rebuilding of Arquette, write this on behalf of Kippen. I fought alongside Kippen in an attempt to thwart the Blackwold Brigands and their Angmarin masters. Should it be within your power, give Kippen some measure of welcome and thanks for all that they have done, John Brackenbrook." Apparently John Brackenbrook wishes you well in your future endeavors. Alright, so I can take care of that as well. And then finally, let me talk to my warden trainer here and see what he has for me.
Might I speak with you a moment?
The spear is very often favored by wardens, Kippen, but its art is not easily mastered. A skilled teacher is needed to get the most from such a weapon and to make use of its advanced techniques. Andrew Oakhurst in Bree often leads the wardens of Breeland in practice skirmishes aimed at improving their skills with the spear. You should speak to the warden Oakhurst at the west gate of Breetown if you wish to engage in one of these practices. So I think I'm going to leave these warden quests for a much later episode once I actually get to Breeland, but it's nice to get all of this for now. So I think I'm just going to continue questing in the Shire for this episode. Alright, let me get my pony. And then I can talk to a few people here. Let me see what this guy's all about.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Homesteads of Eriador. So this is a housing quest. I'll leave that for a later episode as well. So let me see where I want to go. God, this thing's always in my way. Let me go to the crafting area over here and get rid of this quest, outfitting yourself and others. Let me see this pony. Alright, it's a bit better than the other one. At least this one doesn't have that flagpole on top of it. I didn't like that. Alright, so let's see what this lady has for me. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? What is that? I think it's a multi-box. I think it's the same person playing multiple characters on the same computer. But anyways...
Hello.
You must be Kippen. I have been awaiting your arrival, and I'm very excited to see that our letter has found you well. I am Blossom Proudfoot, and I am pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm here to help you through the very first stages of learning a craft. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I don't have any questions. And I'm not going to do these quests. I mean, they're just stupid, like, learn how to craft quests. So I'm not going to bother with those. But let me finish up this message of thanks one. And then I'm going to maybe do some other quests here in the Shire. In fact, since it is nighttime, if you remember, I think it was the last episode, we had a quest that had to be done at night. We had to investigate something. Alright, where is this taking me? Oh, it's all the way in Little Delving. So you know what? I am not going to do that for now. So let me head all the way over to Brockenborings. That's pretty far. I think I'm going to make a note to edit that out so I appear right over there. I think that's probably the best thing to do.
Hello there.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a far travel, so I'll make note to edit this out. I actually lied to all of you. I'm on my way to Binbol Wood to do the quest for the Green Dragon. I just have to get that dwarf barrel that we saw in an earlier episode. I'm just going to snag it real quick before doing other things. Also, a couple of other things I forgot to mention. You will notice I have this debuff here, Halted Experience. That means I cannot get any more experience, so I want to stay at this level for a while I go through some of the lower level areas. And that is a pocket item that you can purchase at the Turbine store called Stone of the Tortoise. I think it cost me like 100 turbine points or something like that. Not too bad. And then I also have these. Let me open this. Let me kill this guy. What did I get? Some silver? 400 silver? That's not bad. Alright, and then let me open my gold package. See what I got there. Matham Hunter's Armor. Used to select class appropriate piece of armor. So it scales depending on the level of your character. It depends what item you'll get there. I think I'm going to hold on to that for now since I just got a brand new set of items from crafting. Alright, let me kill some spiders. I don't know why, but I just kind of felt like it. Should probably switch to melee. Alright, let me get the barrel. Now let's get out of here. Let's go turn this back into the Green Dragon. Probably my favorite tavern just because it's so iconic in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. In fact, I may just head over this way. I'll leave that quest for later. I'm just trying to be efficient and, you know, hit things on the way. And I think it is right before dawn, so I'm going to try to run over to Brockenborings or Budgeford and see if I can do that quest that can only be done at night. Spectre of the Black Rider. Search for the Black Rider at night. I don't know if I'll be able to make it in time. but we can try. Hate going in the water because I hate losing my pony. Oh, barely. I feel like I almost made it through without losing him. Alright, so let's see if I can get over there in time. Oh, Budgeford is way down there. I'm going like the wrong way. I'm just trying to run over there before dawn. I got Brockenborians and Budgeford mixed up. I like how my character looks now. I took off that cosmetic that I had on, and I'm just letting the armor be what I'm wearing. Except for the hat, because I like that hat. It's pretty sweet. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yes, I am. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know how long I have. As you can see, I'm completely ignoring the crafting resources. Speaking of crafting, I forgot to show you guys. I actually did a bunch of crafting, and I finished 2 tiers worth of woodworking, foresting, and farming. So I did all that, and as a matter of fact, I have with me 200 giant bags of weed. So if you'd like some of that, let me know. If you're on the Brandywine server, I'll mail you a bag of freshly made weed, just in case you want it. Oh, and there we go. What is this guy? I can find the Black Rider. Cower before me. You will face my wrath. Boo! I have to go. So long. Interesting. Looks like a hobbit in a dark cloak. Look at him run away. What a fool. Should I chase him down? I kind of want to chase him. I don't know how long. What a ninja! Did you see that? Where's he going? He just disappeared under the tree. That's okay. So let me talk to this guy, Odovakar Bulger, and tell him what I learned. I like his dog here, Veronica. Kind of looks like a, I don't know, almost like a greyhound.
Is there something I can do for you?
What? A hobbit in a black cloak? My full work hands can't tell a man from a hobbit? Something queer is going on, and I want to know what.
Please, stay a moment.
Cam Buddyfoot just told me that one of his hands spotted the so-called Black Rider, heading off to the east on foot, mind you. No horse in sight, not even a pony. Cam says he was seen running through the fields of his, being chased down by some wolves. It's bad enough we have to deal with unwanted nuisances like these Black Riders, but now we have to worry about wolves too? If this fellow gets himself eaten by wolves, I'll never know what's going on here, so you'd best do something about it. Head off to Cam Puddyfoot's fields east of Budgeford and look for any signs of the Black Rider. I can do that. So let's go do that right now. I wonder... See, so now it's daytime, so I don't know if I can continue this quest. I think we're good. I think only that first part needed to be done at night. Either way, I do have to kill some wolves here. So let me do that. Man, my new javelin does so much damage. I'm kind of overpowered now. Alrighty, that's 4 of them. Need a few more. Okay, and 1 more. And there's a black cloak right there that I'm probably looking for. That's all the wolves I need for now. And in fact, where did I put that one skill? Force March. I put it on my equal sign. Alright, let me go talk to some people about killing these wolves and finding this cloak. So this pony's name is Strongheart. Again, you can name my ponies if you leave it in the comment. Alright.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Hello there. You could hear all the yelping and howling a mile off. Good job. Take this pack of saltpetre I made up for Hyacinth and tell her there's plenty more where that came from. Alright. And now let me go deliver this cloak.
Just a moment.
Ha, that's a hobbit-sized cloak, alright. He must have gotten snagged when he was running away. Don't worry about losing his trail. We'll soon have him.
Might I have a word with you?
Never fear, my hound Veronica will track down the Black Rider with just a sniff of its cloak. She's the best hunter in the Four Farthings. Maggot can talk up his Grip Fang and Wolf all he likes, but I'll stake Veronica against a pack of them. You just follow Veronica wherever she leads, and you'll see she'll find that trespasser. Alright, let's go, Veronica. Veronica snuffles at the cloak, sniffs at the air for a moment, and then yips excitedly. I will definitely follow this puppy here. Unless it chooses to just stand there. I'll probably dismount, just so I'm more on pace with the dog. Really, she's staying on the road? I figured the criminal or whoever is responsible for this would go off-road. Down, Veronica, what's gotten into you? So she attacked this little hobbit lady, Greta Fallowhide.
Oh, goodness.
What? What Black Rider? Me? Of all the absurd. Oh, this black cloak. Yes, I've seen it before. I sewed it. I sewed that cloak for my good-for-nothing nephew, Fogo. Little thanks I got from him, too. If you want to speak with him, he's likely at the Golden Perch and Stock, caging drinks. I wondered what that cloak was for. He acted mysterious about it. I'll take it back, thank you very much. And you go and have a word with Fogo. Alright. Fun fact for you guys, Fogo in Portuguese means fire. I don't know what use that is to you, but there you go. So now we can go talk to Fogo Fallowhide. He's all the way in Stock. And I believe we have not been in Stock yet, so I'm sure there's going to be a fresh batch of quests over there for us. Right. Come on. Ugh. Whoa. Get back on my horse. A lot of farmland here on this side. And first things first, I'm going to activate the stables in case I ever need to get back here. There we go. Now, let's go in here. Nice little town. It's got a little town center here. Nice stage. Matt Harfoot.
Might I have a word with you?
The Vigilance Committee. The Bounders haven't been able to keep the peace as well as they used to, no offense intended, so we've organized our own little group. We call it, well, the Vigilance Committee. A few of us have been looking into strange doings, like that Black Rider that's been around and about, and other outsiders who've come into the Shire lately. The thing is, one of our members has gone missing. Violet Underhill was going to look into some reports of strangers in the south of the Marish, but she hasn't come back, and I'm getting worried. I wonder if you could go down there and look for her. It may be that Farmer Maggot has seen her. He knows what's been around there. His farm, Bamfurlong, is south down the river road in the Marish. Alright, so I can definitely look for her, but let me see if Fogo is in here. And it looks like that's him right there.
Oh, gracious me!
Ah, well, I guess you found out my little secret. We thought it would be so much fun. See, I met this fellow a few days ago while I was drinking. He called himself the Chief, he did. He said he was an old friend of Odo's. Wanted me to play a little joke on him. Told me to get some black cloak and gave me some money to haunt Ovokar's farm by night. Well now, surely you don't think I meant any harm. I never. That chief fellow? I haven't seen him since, come to think of it. At least I got some spare money for the beer out of it. Oh, yes, I promise not to do it again. Those wolves almost got me. I won't be running around at night anymore, that's for sure. So it looks like this guy was tooled by someone else to go and cause mayhem in the farms. Let me talk to this guy. I'm sure he wants help with that ale contest, like all the other innkeepers.
Stay and have some tea.
Welcome to the Golden Perch. Have a draft of Old Withy Window. It has 1 to 4 farthings brewing moot 3 years running, but I'm afraid it may not win this year, as I don't have much of the old stock left. Somehow or another, my yeast mash has gone bad, and some fool let mold get into my dried store. It happens, but the yeast is very special. It's what makes Old Withy Window so good. So I had to get more. I figured, let's try the best that the Breland has to offer. So I got Old Barleyman Butterbird to send me a packet from the Prancing Pony. The thing is, it seems that the packet never arrived, nor has the wagoner. What I think happened is those blessed brigands camped out west of the Marish have gotten the wagon. The camp is in the hills south of Woodhall, though about midway between Tugborough and Old Maggot's farm. They say that you are one that can deal with problems like those brigands. What say you head out that way and see if you can find my yeast among the ill-gotten goods? I can do that as well. It needs a little patching up here. Look at those cracks in the wall. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Look at the map real quick. Where am I? There I am. Okay, so let's go to Budgeford. Or, actually, I'm going to go south and try to find that lady here. I think her name was Violet. I'm going to go try to find her. I think we're getting close to being done with the Shire. There's only a few more quests. I still have to go back and do all of the mail deliveries and all of the pie deliveries. But besides that, I think we are honing down. I think maybe 5 more episodes here. I don't know. We'll see. So let's talk to Farmer Maggot again. A pretty famous Lord of the Rings character, and I just completed Farms of the Shire deed, which is pretty nice. Okay, Mr. Farmer Maggot.
I've no chuck with strangers.
Violet Underhill? Yes, indeed. I told that young lady what I'm going to tell you, and what I've been told by the Bounders days ago, if I had any sense. Some ruffians have come into the Shire, not far west of here. Brigands, more than likely. My son Hammy here can tell you more about them too. We'd both like to see them gone from the Shire. I told that young lady that their camp was no place for her to be poking her nose, but I guess from what you say that she didn't listen. I should have told someone about 'em, but I figured her to have more hobbit sense.
Don't walk off. I need to speak with you.
Ah, I see it now. That hobbit lass Violet probably went off to see the ruffians on her own. I never thought to warn her properly what might happen. I just figured she'd have hobbit sense to head back to Stock with the news to Matt Hartfoot, and maybe the Bounders could do something about them. The camp of strangers, brigands and thieves most likely, is not far west of here. Ford the stream at the head of the waterfall. It's no good waiting for the sheriffs to do something now. You'd better hurry out there and look around. I only hope that she ain't harmed. Poor Violet. She's acting a little bit more brave than she probably is.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
These strangers are a real problem hereabouts. I'm pretty sure they've been stealing the food from the local farms, and it's just a matter of time before they cause worse trouble than that. That girl Violet probably went that way and found trouble, so I think you should deal with those ruffians. Maybe they'll take a hint and move back to wherever it is they came from. The ruffians, brigands like as not, are camped not far west of here. Their camp is on the heights of Narrowcleave, south past the waterfall. It looks dangerous, but you can ford the stream and before the cascade goes over the cliff. Okay. So, you know what? Let me go over there. Let's go look for Violet. It sounds like Violet is in peril, as the quest name implies. Well, hold on. Let me find a way up there. So I think I'm gonna have to climb. Hold on. I gotta find a way up there. I think this is a good way to go. No, I can't climb up there from here. So let me go north and see if I can ford the stream that way. So maybe... Alright, I think I have to cross the stream here and then I can go up that way. Sounds good to me. Right. And now I can cross over right here, and I see some brigands right up ahead. So let me dismount and start attacking some of these guys. And these are pretty easy with all my new weapons and all that. I'm just gonna knock them all down. There's also a deed here in the Shire to kill brigands, so I don't mind killing a few of these. Right, there's that guy. And again, I guess I can use this, make my life a little easier. Wow, that was a nice shot. Killed him in one hit. Right, get that guy. And this one. Just killing everybody, dude. Don't even care. Alright, there's a few more up there. So, Violet Underhill is held prisoner in a cart here. Okay. Guess it's that little cart right there. So let me talk to her. Why, you filthy... Oh, you're not one of those ruffians. Thank you for rescuing me. Please help me get out of here. I've had more than enough of this brigand hospitality. Thanks for freeing me. Now I'm getting out of here. Please help me escape. Alright, if you would get out of there. Okay. And I already cleared the path for you. So you are good to go, lady. I figure if I was being held prisoner, I'd run a little bit faster than that if I had a chance to escape. Actually gonna get on my horse. Oh, all these guys are back already, so let me clear the path, actually. There we go. Alright, she's pretty tough. Does she have a shank? I think she has like a shank and she was going up there to fight them. Not bad, lady. Alright, Violet Underhill, come on. Cross the river, lady. And I think you're safe now. You're back on the road. There we go. Thanks. I think I can get back on my own now. Please tell Matt that I am alright. Will do. Oh, you know what? The yeast for the golden perch is also in the ruffian camp. Damn it. So I should have gone deeper before turning around. My bad. That's alright. I'll just quickly make my way over there. I think it's just past here. Okay. Kill her. Not in the line of sight, come on. And there you go, and I finished the Brigand Slayer deed as well, which is pretty nice, I suppose. But I also have the advanced one to do next. That shouldn't be an issue. Man, I completely forgot about the yeast. Just kind of shameful. Not being very efficient. I think there's some right here. There we go. Now I can head back into town. All these guys respawn, but I think I'm just gonna ride past them. They're not much danger to me. This is a good spot to do the Brigand Slayer deed whenever you want to do that. Alright, so let's go back to Farmer Maggot's farm. A lot of mushrooms here. A lot of crops. Bamfurlung, that's the name of their farm. Interesting name. Alright.
How do you do?
I wish the Bounders had more hobbits. This sort of thing wouldn't happen if the Shire was guarded better in the first place. Well, no matter here. Please take these coins for your trouble. Alright, that's that. And then let me turn in this other quest. And I've been recording for a while, so I think we're going to call it an episode after that. It's very easy to lose track of time when you're recording these LOTRO episodes. Time just flies by. I should probably set a timer so I know how long I've been recording. Okay, let me jump over this. Nice.
How do you do?
Oh, I'm so happy Violet is safe. I never would have sent her down to the Marich if I thought she'd go off on her own like that and face those ruffians. Well, it's thanks to your bravery that she's been freed and with no harm to her. Please accept a small reward for your great deed. Thank you, sir. And then let's hand this into the Golden Perch here.
Good day.
Ah, that looks like to be the yeast. And it's not gone bad neither. Good job, thank you. And let me drink his brew here. What's he got for me? Old Withy Window. Nice. And I am muddled. You see, it's pretty funny. Look how drunk you get. Wow, this is a strong beer, man. What is it, like 20%? It's pretty funny. I think my character's going to need to sober up a little bit. So I think this is a good spot to end this episode with me drunkenly dancing on the bar table. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like on this video if you haven't subscribed already. Be sure to do so, and I will catch you next time for a brand new episode. So see you then.